Okay. I gotta remember what I was doing. It looks like it's becoming night. Excuse me. I just want to check and make sure that this is working. For you guys, I was having weird audio issues earlier. Just want to check and make sure that this is okay. It seems to be working. The audio isn't the best. Unfortunately, none of my headsets were working. Not even my big headphones, which I really like, but they're big. So nothing was ready or charged or working. So we're just going off this thing right now. So now I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I just started this. I've only played this file for about maybe 45 minutes or so. So this is where it started. Hold on, I do want to make a post. So let's do a quick selfie, so we can let everybody know to come watch the show. Let's go this way. There we go. All right, well, maybe not. All right, let me post this and we'll get started. Like I said, I just began this file. I had a file that I had run for quite a while, and it didn't seem to be working very well with this new update. I didn't know really where I was at. It had been a long time since I'd played, like a year. So I've started with a brand new planet. In doing so, I found myself on I actually reset once before I got started. I got put down on a planet that like almost instantaneously killed me. It was a lot of radiation and it killed me immediately. Or it was killing me immediately. I had no time to get anywhere, so I just quit that one, started up another file. Was really happy because I saw that there was no radiation, hardly any radiation, hardly any toxicity in the air. And then the temperature showed up and it was like 128 degrees or something. And so the planet is steadily trying to kill me with its heat. So I'm kind of glad it's becoming nighttime. It doesn't get too much cooler, but a little bit cooler. So we'll get started in just a minute. Let me post this. Be right there. All right. So, as I was saying, oh crap, sun's come up. Poor audio because none of my stuff is working. So just using the camera mic. So if you can't hear me well, sorry, but whatever. Just starting my adventure. Been here for about 45 minutes. I'm sitting in the ship that I'm trying to repair so I can get off this planet because it's trying to kill me. It's really hot. It's like 125, 130 degrees, and so I can't be outside for long. But I've got to find parts to fix this thing. So we got to figure that out. So let's look at the inventory. I need to fix... Got to fix the launch thrusters so I can get off the ground. I fixed the pulse engine already. So we're going to go... I got to get the pure ferrite, which means I've got to build... there's a device I have to build. If I haven't built it already, let's see. I think I might have built it already. Did I? Maybe not. Oh, no, that's not it. Alright, let's see what I got. Not the signal booster, I need this. Didn't I could have sworn I built this thing. No, I know where I was at. I needed to get the oxygen for this. And those are, it's not easy to find around here. It's usually, on this planet I found that oxygen is usually found in the caves with these poison creatures. So let's see if we can find a cave. I don't think there's a vendor at this location down here, but there might be. Let's see. Maybe we can go down there. Yeah, 125.5 today. So, not the best place. I'd really like to find a better planet to... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh, is that thing? What is this? It's Flora. Okay, it's one of those things. It hurt me and I hurt that. But we need to get in. You see my health is falling. Not doing so good. And stuff is always good to have. That's enough. I'm starting to get, it's starting to get really hot here. Need to get inside. Oh, here's some oxygen. I'm gonna go get this real quick. Oh, I hadn't seen this on its own yet. Okay, it's these little red flower things. So go just pick it. Oh, sweet. Okay, well let's get inside and out of the heat, and we'll do that again. Maybe I can find some more of those. Here is. Need some more carbon. Let's go.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, so go out here. Push up. Alright. How much do I need? Wait, hold on. Portable refiner. Oh, I got plenty. So we're gonna put this portable. I'm gonna put it here. I don't want to do this here. Let me go back inside. I'm gonna heal up first. Oops, wrong button. I do that a lot, so get used to it. Alright, let's charge. This is gonna take a lot, I think. Select oxygen on.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so we're recharged. That's good. It's, I don't need to talk to him, and I don't think there is. No, there's not a trading post here, so or anything. So I can't do anything with it. Alright, so damn, I want to go over there, but the ship's first. Let's get to the ship. Oh wait, need more oxygen. Do I need more oxygen? I want more oxygen, but I don't see any right away, so let's get up.
Thermal protection falling.
Now, is this cave? No. If I come across a cave, I'll go into it if it's safe. If I can safely get into the cave. A lot of times they're bordered by exactly what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find some oxygen. There's some over here. Let's go see what this is saying. Ah, look, there's two. So this is good. That's really good. Okay, so there's a little extra oxygen. That's good for now. Let's just get the hell back over at the ship. They said you can see the thermal protection on the top in the red falling, and that means I'm dying soon. And you can already see all the health that I regained is now gone. But I kind of want to keep these things right here for now, near the ship. Makes it easier to deal with right here. So let's just put that there. What? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't think it. Never mind. It's working. Let's check this. So I need to. Oh crap! Now I gotta fix this. All right. Let's see. What do I do? For this, I need. Oh, I just need to charge it with some carbon.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. What is this? Hopper. Oh. Hopper for storing materials. Transfer items. Ferrite dust. And I don't know how much I was supposed to give it. I'm gonna stop about 50. All right, so now I've got pure ferrite. I've got, I think, let's get in the ship. So we're protected and see how my levels will start going back up, except for my health. I've lost that permanently until I regenerate it, or heal myself, rather. And we just used all the carbon that I collected, so that kind of sucks, because I don't have anything to heal right now. Okay, so let's see if we can fix, I think we might be able to fix this now. Yes, we can. So let me go here. It is repaired. That's awesome. Launch thrusters, can I charge them? I need starship juice. So I need launch fuel. Deuterium, I need to get, so I actually have to get into space in order to find more of the stuff I need to charge the pulse engines. The launch thrusters are about half full. That gets me off the ground, but that's not going to last very long. So I'm going to have to find whatever it is I need to make what was it? You need to make star launch fuel. This game, or find uranium, which we're not in a radioactive environment, so I'm not going to find that. This game is so different. This is very, very different than what it was before. So you've got to actually build things this time to get other things to work. So in that respect, it's very Minecrafty like that, and I kind of like it actually. And see, this is very new. Having that. Okay, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and launch. Wait, let's see if that's what it's wanting me to do. I've awoken. Crash. Oh yeah, that's okay. Leave the planet. All systems are functional and fueled. Okay, I think I've got enough for 2 shots, so I'm going to go ahead and do it twice. So let's see what happens. And oh, that's getting out. I got to get used to these controls again. It's been a while. So well, that saved the game for me. So I guess that's a good thing. All right, so it's here, R2. All right, where was? Let's go over here. I did get down in there yesterday. I remember that. I made it in, I think, into that cave, which was really dangerous. I didn't do too good there. All right. I hope this means I can leave here for good. Oh, I didn't see that down there. I hope that means I can leave here for good. We're just going to go over here. And set down here, because something's going on here. Love how it almost runs into the buildings all the time. All right. Before I do this, I'm going to see if I've got what I need. Whoops. To craft. No, obviously I don't. I need more carbon. And I need to make dehydrogen jelly, which I've built now. And so now I just need to make this, which is going to need more of that glue stuff that I found earlier, and I need to make some metal plating. And for metal plating, I need more ferrite dust. So that's just rocks. So we're going to stay here for a little bit. I think I can still launch one more time. Yeah, I think I got enough to launch one more time. So let's see what's in there. What it wants me to find. Maybe I can fix this. No, I don't have what it takes to fix that. There's some ferrite. Awesome. We got one of those guardians looking after me. Alright, let's go back out. Wish I could trap him. See what this one's got. Alright. Accessing archive. It's funny, I found a building with that exact message earlier. It gave me the exact same thing, so interesting. Okay. My ship is repaired, so I'm not really quite sure what it was talking about. but it gave me this directive to come here, so figured I might check it out before I leave the planet, because this is probably will be the last time I'm around here. He said this planet is killing me slowly. It's 125.6 degrees, so a little warm.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, and it looks like my beam, my multi-tool is out of charge. Oh, awesome. And I'm almost out of all materials, so
Recharge.
this really sucks. So, rather than waste it, I'm just going to beat this up. Ferrite doesn't take that long. You got to do a lot of this early in this game. It can be tough to start because it starts you off with so little. All right, I don't remember how much ferrite dust I needed. Let's go over the ship. Alright. Alright, so I can make the metal plating now. That's good. Now, I think I just need to get more of this dihydrogen jelly so I can craft. Let's see. What was it? Let me see what it says I needed. Here. Alright. I just need dihydrogen, so I need 25 more of those. So let me go get that. Almost ready to get out of here. Let's see if we can find some more of them. There's some carbon and some oxygen. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Now let's go get this while I see it. The sodium.
Thermal protection falling.
O2. Really need this. And this will help me recharge. Alright. Let's fix the multi-tool. I think I can charge it up now.
Technology recharge.
Most of the way.
Technology recharge.
We're going to need more of that for sure. Man, usually, oh, there's some. Usually that dihydrogen's everywhere. I've mined so much of it already. We're getting close to getting off the planet. It takes a while to get this ship going, and then once you get the ship going, it takes a while to get anything else going. So, all right, maybe it's getting dark again. That's good. Temperature's falling a few degrees, but I'm still dying. So. Let me get some more ferrite just to have. It's kind of a base element. You need it for a lot of things. So, all right. Let's get back to the ship before I die here. My first few hours here were really, really tough. I was jumping into holes and caves every few seconds because of the the temperature was just so bad. So, all right, let's see if I can get in here now. Get my levels back up. Open this up. Let's look at the inventory. Do I have? Oh yeah, look, I got enough of that.
Constructed.
And now I can use that on that.
Technology recharge.
We've got some more recharge in there. Looking good. I don't think there's anywhere else I care to visit here. How's my health? Sure, my exosuit is good. And oxygen.
Recharge.
Alright guys, we are... Alright, let's... I don't think they wanted me to do anything but go off the planet, so let's do it. And here we go. First time off the planet. We get to see some of the other planets in our system. We don't know how many planets are actually here. But we'll see. I'm gonna get out here and an incoming message. Huh. It looks interesting over there. Something there. I didn't know we had a communicator, so let's see. Whoop. Okay, comms override, incoming transmission. This is all new too. This never happened. Huh?
Alert. Navigational data received.
Looks like it wants me to go to that place. Wow, that planet's kind of crazy looking up close. Man, is it just 2 planets here? Is that it? Let's see. Oops. Said I'll hit the wrong buttons a lot, so I guess it's not going to tell me up front. I've got to discover that. So far, Oint Prime sucked. So let's go see. Wow, what is that? Looks like there's. Let's get out. Let's get out here. Space. It looks like there's freighter. What is that? Is that like another ship? I don't know what those are. And I'm not gonna. Where did that planet go? Hey, Trez, how are you? Alright, so I guess we're gonna go here. Still very, very early in the game. So we'll just see how this goes. Don't have a whole lot. Might die easily, so this will take what 49, 46 seconds to get there now. So, again, it's really slow going early on in this game. I had to start fresh. I didn't have a good time trying to get my old save working here. So I thought I'd try to start from the beginning. It's been a year since I played it, so it's been worth it so far. I had a great time getting this save started up. Trying to survive on that last planet. It was hell, but it was fun. Alright, almost there. We'll see what this signal is about. little bit. Let's use the pulse a little bit longer. Right about now. There we go. And then tack clear. I'm gonna have to rename this stuff if I decide to stay here, because hopefully this planet's much nicer to me than that last one. Whoa! Coming in hot. Alright. This does not look pleasant at all. It looks kind of poisonous. Let's see what this is about. Get as close as we can, because it's not going to be good. Let's look at the readouts of this planet and what we got. Probably not good. No? Contaminated puddles? No, okay, maybe this won't be so bad. A little bit of radiation, not too terrible. Well, maybe, yeah, not the best. All right.
Radiation protection falling.
Turanium relic. Looks like there's a lot here, so we'll probably end up staying here a while. Let's see what this says. Alright, this is the adventure it was sending me on, so let's see what it wants. Alright, it's just this weird, mysterious story they started us on, so. Oh, contains plans. The terrain manipulator, that will be very helpful. A base computer. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, so it looks like I need carbon nanotubes, which I'll bet require carbon. Oh, look, creatures. Didn't have many creatures on that last planet. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. I mean, it's been 20 years, so about time, huh? I guess my free trial period is over. Old parasitic. Oh my goodness. And it gives me carbon, which is exactly what I need. And hopefully the sentinels here, those guardian things that fly around, will leave me alone. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Stay still. There. I don't know the name of that thing. Lots of scanning in this game. You gotta do that a lot. I hope these guys are nice. What the hell? Don't run, I just... Alright, whatever. Doesn't look like they're gonna hurt me. Okay, that's the male with the big fin on its back, so I bet that's the female. Well, it's just mature. And its gender is rational, whatever that means. Exactly. That's that thing I saw earlier. What's that over there? See, this is the problem with this game is What the? Wait, hold up. I'm not trying to hurt you. God, that thing's creepy looking. Alright. Okay. I want to see what that is. That's the problem with this game. You will constantly be saying that over and over and over again. I'm not... I mean, the radiation is there, but it's not terrible. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can mine whatever this is over here. I know I could go back and do those carbon nanotubes or whatever the hell, but let's see. I need that manipulator to do this. Okay, so let's see. What? Oh, dumbass! Come on. All right. What do I need? Oh, I need a lot. Yeah, it does, and they're all random. I mean, you'll see things that look very similar to other things. I don't know how it is that way now. I know before it used to be really bad about that, where you'd go to another planet and an animal would look kind of like the one from the last planet, but maybe it had a fin or a certain horn or something. Now they're different. It seems like what I've seen in the game. Hopefully. I'd like some more variety. Alright, I need to get back over to the ship. I got a little happy with my playing around and exploring here. And it is it's not the nicest place to be, so I don't want to get too far away. But there seems to be a lot here. I don't know about you guys over there, but it's awfully hot in the United States, and especially in Texas where I am. So gaming like this is really good for this time of year. It gets hot here. Alright, let's see what I can do about this radiation protection. What have I got? Oh, I got some sodium. So we're good. Let's I think it said I needed more carbon, so let me get back to what I was doing. Is that gonna be carbon? Yep. Most plants, of course, are gonna be carbon based. Animals, not rocks, they're all ferrite. Of course the ike showing that it's gonna be a mineral. Yeah, it's ridiculous here. We've been getting with the humidity and things here. It's been like 108 degrees Fahrenheit here, which is really hot. Usually in Texas, in Houston anyway, we're way south of Texas, southeast, sort of southeast. It's really humid here, and so we get that humidity on top of the heat. So usually it's about, I don't know, 100, 2 or 3 times out of the year, 4 days maybe out of the year. And it's been like almost every day recently here, so yeah, you guys are getting warm. Dang, I guess it's all over the planet, Of course, seems like everybody's got the same thing going on. Alright, I wonder, can I make them? Yes, I can finally make these things. Alright. Which means I can now make, no. What was I trying to do? Oh, it was in my multi-tool. That's right. Oh, I need to make this thing. Oh, I need more carbon. Alright. That's easy. That seems easy enough. So I'm weird about killing the animals, so I'll do it if I have to. Luckily, the good thing about it here is I don't have these guardians or sentinels chasing me all over the place whenever I kill stuff. A lot of planets have these protectors that come after you. Yeah, exactly. You're constantly going after carbon. Oh, I needed more nanotubes. I can do that now. Oh, then go back to multi-tool and install the terrain manipulator. Sweet. I'm excited about that. That's a cool one to have. What is this other? Oh, a bolt caster. That'll be cool. Okay. So now, oh, nice. Okay. I'm building a place to get away from the radiation. Hollow it out, kind of like I guess Minecraft, and turn it into a base, maybe. Nice. Okay. So what's it saying? Now I got to gather copper. Sweet. That's fine. That's a nice one. Yeah, really. They're actually, when I started up my previous save, I found that it had reset my solar system, so now all of a sudden I had this ringed planet like Saturn out there. And so I was really curious, and I went and landed on it. Oh, dang, got a big mountain out there too. Went and landed on that planet, and it was just barren. There was nothing there. And I guess I gotta fly somewhere. Nah. There was nothing there at all. And I saw this object on the ground, and I thought, well, I'll grab one of these, or I'll blow this thing up and get some resources. And as soon as I blew it up, all these creatures came out of the ground and attacked me and killed me right there. So I guess I got to be a little more careful with that stuff. Be careful what I'm grabbing. All right, was it over here, that big shiny? See, really? I guess I should have been paying better attention here, because I wanted to go work with that. I think it wants me to go do that. Something just got me. When you die, you just reset back where you last saved, and if it's been a while, you may lose all the resources that you had gathered. But yeah, you just kind of have to go back to where you saved. Okay, this is a cave, but I don't think I want to go down in there. Might be too hard to. Ah, hey, damn, dude. Might be too hard to come back from. Oh, carbon, good. Man, let's just see what that is. It's a mineral. Yeah, that's definitely a death pit for me. Oh, that's just pure ferrite. I need something bigger. I kind of like to go down in there, but I mean, you can usually find good resources and get lots of oxygen, but there are these little creatures down there that are very poisonous, and they hide themselves very well. So I don't think I want to deal with that. I can build a tunnel. I can certainly build my own tunnel. I'm trying to think ahead a little bit because my nephew also has this, and he and I like to play games a lot. And we're going to do this multiplayer later on, so I'm trying to keep that in mind while I'm scouting, so maybe I can find a better place for us to hang out, you know, rather than here. This, what the hell is that?
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hurry here. I'm gonna try not to collect too much. Aren't they cute? Aw. Little horns on their heads. Alright, is this where... Man, I'm totally lost now. I should have just taken my ship. Alright. That sucks. I think it was actually the opposite direction where that big shiny patch was. Can't wait to get, 30 hours in or 40 hours in like I was before, so I can have all the cool stuff again. I wonder if I could land on that mountain. That'd be fun. Oh, man. Not good here. Let's get out of here. Alright.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so I've gotta find copper. I think back this way? Yeah, it was right there all along, right behind me. Actually, I can just do that. Alright. Hopefully it won't make me stay here too long either. I don't like this planet either. Oh, I need the forming beam. And this is a bunch of copper.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, whatever. Man, that's a big deep pit of copper, that's for sure. Alright, so now it wants me to build a base computer. Create or deploy a miner or refiner. So I gotta make another one of these things, which I need metal plating for. Let's do that again. Oh.
Constructed.
And place a, and then place. Let's fix this. Give it some fuel.
Technology recharge.
What was it we were The copper. Oh. What am I? That's odd. Thought I resource deposit copper. So where did all that copper I just got go to? Am I missing it? Oh yes, I love Monster Hunter World. I don't have 250 hours into it, um, uh, but I probably have maybe close to 100 hours, maybe 50. No, it's got to be close to 100 hours. Um, that's a highly recommended game. It's something, it's one of those games kind of like this that where you just, you can get in there and just explore and craft and get the things you need to make the next best thing that you need. So it's definitely a lot of fun. All right, so let's begin this. I need to got to refine this stuff. Yeah, I'd get Monster Hunter World. It's great. I do play it on the PS4. I don't play anything on PC. I'm just not a PC gamer. But I do very much like that. It's fun. This one I really love. It's funny when this came out and everybody made such a big deal out of it not having all the things that it was supposed to have. I know a lot of people really gave it grief for that, but I loved it. I like just the kind of chill, exploration of it. It's a lot more work now than it was before, but that's not a bad thing. I enjoy that too. Guild Wars, I haven't played Guild Wars. Again, just not a PC player, but I've seen it and I've heard very good things about it, for sure. I'll keep that with my exosuit. It's going to get full eventually. Okay, I think that's all I needed there. This computer claims a site for construction. Find a suitable area. I wonder if I have to do that on this planet. I really don't want to do that here. Register your claim on the site. I'd really kind of go somewhere else. Yeah, I got to give them a lot of credit for having, stuck with this and ended up giving everybody exactly what they wanted. Granted, they overpromised and underdelivered at first and got into a lot of trouble for that, but I always thought that they were sincere about following up, and you could tell when he talked about it, Sean Murray talked about this game, it was such a great passion for him, and so I kind of figured he was going to follow it up. I was glad to see he did. All right, let's over there. It's going to take, that's like on the other side of the planet, so go up here. It's usually easier to skim the atmosphere to get over there. Now we're looking at 2 minutes. Let me get a little higher. minute out, but I want to do this first before I go anywhere. I'd like to get up there and see if maybe there's another planet I haven't seen, and this might help actually, because it's putting me further on the other side of the planet. I may see something over here I didn't see before. Plus, I think there's a space station over there. That's funny. I'll have to check that one out. There are a lot of janky looking creatures in the game. I think that's one of the things they'll end up improving on eventually. Just a little bit at a time. Now, I think they're going to be doing weekly updates and putting in different types of quests and things like that. So I'm excited for that, to see what they do. All right, so we're getting closer. Excuse me. Almost there. This is a ruin. They tend to give you language ciphers. There we go. So immediately you see oxygen. I'm just going to go get it before I do anything else. Okay, alright. Yeah, you see these all over the galaxy. Oh, if I can learn to use stairs.
Radiation protection falling.
And, let's see, what are they wanting us to do? Let's seek help with the language, because that does help when you go up to the space stations and meet the Gek race. It's good to know some of the language. You learn a little bit. What's this one? Kneels before me, they're beaten without meeting me, as they offer up their hand. Okay. So we learned the word for hi. Okay. Oh, fall off the edge. Alright, let's see what's over here. Alright, let's go up to the top. I'll use the booster because I obviously can't walk upstairs yet. Yeah. Funny, it won't let me use my gun in here. Interesting. Okay. Is there something up here I need to see? Ah. Yay, I accomplished something. Yeah. Alright, one docking. At least we know the word for docking now. That's good.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright. My radiation protection is falling. That means I need to get moving. Alright. Let's go to space. Starship launch field. Find or construct launch field. I should already have launch field. That's a good word. Let me see. What? I don't have launch fuel. What? Okay. I gotta make more of that stuff. Darn it. Alright. See, it's always something. You always gotta make something. Always making something. Alright. What was it we needed to build that? Oh, metal plating. That's easy. I think. I say that, but yet I don't have the items I need for metal plating, which is just ferrite dust. So, excuse me. No, thank goodness you don't. I guess they make that part of the just the health upgrade. I guess that's built in to whatever it is you're injecting into your body. Alright, let me make sure I got everything I need. There. So what was it I needed to get the... Now I don't even remember. I need to make the metal plating, so it was carbon I needed. Which are these things, right? So let's kill those. Oh, wrong beam. I can't wait to get up to building capital ships and having my own fleet, but I have a feeling that's a little ways down the line. Still not enough for... I don't think I believe all that. How much of it? Ferrite dust. I'm collecting carbon. What the hell? Alright. Where's something good to knock down? I don't even see many rocks. Okay. Yeah. What? That's uranium? Oh, that's a good thing. I think uranium... it can be if there are too many of those sentinel things flying around, or if they're overly sensitive. On some planets they don't bother you much at all, and like this one. Some planets you kill one thing and they're on top of you in no time. So yeah, I think I can actually charge this up with just uranium, right? Yeah.
Technology recharge.
It didn't charge much. Alright, so I guess I'm still on the same hunt as before. I need more of the... okay, there's more uranium. No, there's ferrite dust. Ferrite dust that I need. And now the beam's dead.
Technology recharge.
Alright. It's always about the carbon. I mean, later, when you get upgrades and stuff, you don't have to worry about it as much.
Radiation protection.
Don't want to overheat. Alright. Is there more of those things? There's... Funny how on this rocky planet there aren't any rocks to harvest. Kind of weird. There are enough animals here. Maybe I'm going to have to start killing them. Oh, they're kind of cute. Okay. I won't kill them. Oh, look, I can finally build that.
Product constructed.
And carbon nanotubes. I don't think I'll do that. Alright. You can feed these guys. So I just fed him, so he's gonna be nice to me now. So I guess they'll start to like me more. Charge that up. Sodium.
Recharge.
Alright. Where did I leave? Oh, it's over here. So did I see another? There is another place down there. Right there. Let's go over there. Or just make him easy fodder for whenever I need some carbon. Looks like I can learn some more language here. Maybe we'll find some other important words. Is that new? I don't think we saw that. No, that's one we saw. Huh. What amazing word are we going to learn now? Once we get this done and I can get off this planet, we will go to downstairs. We'll go to another planet, or go to the space station, and actually meet some Gek people. Maybe use this language. You know, that might actually be a word we learn on this game. Something tells me that the word shaft would be useful. Alright. I guess that's all I got here. 2 words. I can't believe that's all I came over here for. At least I found it. Alright, let's hurry up and get back to that ship.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm aware, lady. Probably gonna require carbon or something. Load some shit up. Oh, sorry, animal. Yeah, whatever. I don't like this planet either. Kind of depressing. Yeah, I guess I could. Where is he? I guess I can tell how much he liked me. He just kind of ran off, I guess. Where'd he go? So much for liking me. Alright. I think... Did we not scan him? I thought we scanned it, but I guess not. Because there would be more here. I'll do that. Well, if I see him again, I'm going to have to scan them because he's not in my list. And then I'll rename him. Alright, let's get the hell off this planet. And get up to a space station. What time is it? I might call it quits after this once I get to the space station because it's getting dinner time here and I gotta go make dinner for the hubby. Alright, so what were we doing? We were building Oh, I could craft this now
Constructed.
and use that here.
Module recharge.
And some uranium. And we're off. Figure out where stuff is. Oh, what is that? I thought that. Oh, okay, that is a space station. Looks like there's something else over there. So, all right, let me wipe myself. Oh, look, a ringed planet. I hope that planet is better than this one. Looks like it's got a. Yeah, it looks like it's got like a moon inside the rings. Cool. Now, isn't that weird? I was just by this planet, didn't see that huge thing over there. Interesting. Whoa, flying through rocks. There we go. Okay. I really just wanted to get here to save and start from here, but now I'm curious about that other planet. Okay. I really don't want to stay here. I'm going to come back to this. Let's get to that other planet. See about that first. Okay, so that's where it came from. Where is it at? Over here somewhere. Oh, it's bluer too. Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong ones. Head in. Oh, maybe not. I may be out of fuel. How long is this going to take? It's going to take me 12 minutes to get there. Alright, what do I need for pulse engine fuel? Oh, good, I got some. Yay! We're safe. I'm kind of interested in going on the other side because it looked like there was a moon or something. This better be a nice planet, otherwise I'm going to be stuck having to pick one of them to live on until I can get off or out of this solar system. Get to a new solar system with something decent. I know that takes a while. Alright, let's change direction. Notice how I miss everything there. And I'm going to go over here. I'm going to come in from this side. As I thought. moon over here? I guess not. Alright, let's go. Ah. Looks like we got snow. Maybe some water here. Planet Lyagor 13. Ah, sweet. Okay. Okay, yeah. Hope it's not too cold. Let's land. Ah, kind of an epic view there. It'd be cool to go to another spot of the planet and see this. Alright, so it's minus 65. So once again, oh, and these guys don't like you attacking. So I don't know that minus 65 is actually going to be hospitable. So I'm going to have to make a choice in the things that I like or don't like here. So, alright, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I honestly believe that other planet's going to be better. Mainly because it seems like the Sentinels there are very aggressive. They're typical. And let's see. That last one, they had low response. So I may end up going back to this one, but I'm going to explore here later. Anyway, I think I'm signing off for now. And thank you for joining me, Trevor. I appreciate you showing up and chit-chatting. I've enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you later on. Well, probably a bit this weekend. So look for me to play some more this weekend. So anyway, or probably in the evenings too. I'm kind of hooked right now. So anyway, it was great chatting with you. Take care, bud.